Hi, how's everybody doing? This is Silver Fox Forex Investments back with another training tip video. And today I want to talk about mess. You heard me, mess. Not the mess that people start or not the mess that people leave, but the mess that you get into when the picture's not clear. And a perfect example, and I did this on purpose, because this is a 50K account that I had. And it dropped all the way down to 37,737. I did that on purpose to show you guys. Make sure your picture is clear and make sure you understand what you're doing when you're trading. Now, I knew it wasn't going to go back down. As much as this curved down, this 20 moving average curved down, and yes, these candles did close below the 50 moving average. Excuse me. But what is the 50 moving average still doing? What is that trend still doing? Going up. And this is a big bag of mess. Can you trade it? Yes, you can, but you have to be in on the trade, in on time, very specific in order to catch a few pips here, because you have to come past the spread. So I did 4 trades, and I put those trades in as a sale. I knew they were not going to go down because the trend was still going up. At that time, my pound was at the top and the USD was closer to the bottom on a meter. I knew it was going to go start, but I said I want to do this video and show you how you can get faked out when you don't know what you're doing. So what you're seeing here is the trade. I took 4 trades at $100 a pip. You know how much that is. So there's $2,000 loss. That's $8,000. Look at that. I got stopped out right here because right here is this little red line. You can barely see it, but there's a little red line right here. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys here. So right here is a little red line. That was where my 20 pip stop loss was at. Look at that. Look at that. Took me out because if you didn't know what you were doing and not paying attention, this is mess. Can you trade it? Yes, but you have to be very good, because if everything doesn't line up or your signals are missed or certain indicators don't match right up at that certain time, you're going to be in trouble. And this one is one of those, oh, I'll set it, forget it, and go to sleep type deals. See that? Took me out because I had it for a sale and not for a buy. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. That's why education is so key. It is so key when it comes to trading. Education is key when it comes to trading. Now you see how that ended up? And I'm going to show you. Let me get this together here. Put my currency strength back on the chart here. Might take a second. And I'm going to drag and drop some good trades that I took. As you can see, look, I'm gonna pan over here too. So you can see, look what it, almost $8,000 negative, these 4 trades here, because people don't pay attention. It knocked it down to, look at that, was up to 53. I did it on purpose to show you guys that you got to be careful when you're trading. That's why mentorship and training is, you need it. You can't go without it. Let me see if I can pull up some good ones here. All right, let me do this here. I'm going to drag and drop this one here. And let me see if I can go back here and find this sucker. That's not really a good one. I did a sale because I knew it was going down a smidgen, not a whole lot. But I know how to trade it. Even though it's a little bit messy here, I know how to trade this mess. And that mess got me 4 pips. 4.4 pips or 4 pips, so $430. I know how to trade the mess, but the mess is not what I really like to trade and I really want to show you guys. What I really want to show you guys is a clear picture. This right here is clear. This is a clear picture, ladies and gentlemen. This picture is clear. This right here is 2 a.m. This back here is about 1 a.m. So look at that. Everything is lining up for a buy. We're going from red to blue. Everything's blue, blue, but this one right here, small candle, is still red and below the waterline. Over here, it's blue and below the waterline. I'm sorry, this candle is red and below the waterline. Now it's blue and below the waterline, but that's fine. It's blue. That means it's stair-stepping up to go above the waterline. And that's exactly what it did. This is a clear picture that you want to see. You pull the trigger close to the goal line. So if you want to get in here and be aggressive and you're more conservative, between here and here, candle closed above, everything looks to be going up. I'm going to take my chances and get in this trade. Up to here, 18 pips at $100 a pip, 1,800 bucks. If I would have let it run, it would have definitely hit my take profit, but I wouldn't have got 56 pips. I would have got more like 40 pips, so that's $4,000 on this trade, which would have been beautiful. But see, that's clear, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is a clear picture, and that's what you want to see. Clear trading like this. That's beautiful right there. That's what you want to see. So look for clear pictures, clear indicators, clear signs that everything is lining up. As this was going up like this, your pound would have been strong, your USD would have been weak, showing that the pound is going up. This is the beginning of the London Open, so you want to catch those pre-market moves, because when 3 a.m. hits, everybody's up at 3 a.m. trying to trade and catch that. You're getting between the 1 and 3 or 1 and 5. You're making your moves and making your profits then. You're trying to catch the pre-market moves, but you don't want to trade mess. You don't want to get stuck in here and don't get any pips. That's what you don't want to happen. You want a clear picture. This is not clear, but I knew how to trade it to get a few pips out of it. But you want a clear picture. Cool. Bam. The candle closed above the 50 moving average. This 20 moving average didn't go above the 50 just yet, but I knew because everything else was lining up that it's going to go up. And I could have taken the trade here. The picture was a bit clearer for me to do a buy for 27 pips. This is a clear picture that everything's lining up. You don't want to trade the mess. Stay away from the mess. Bam, it's going up, but we're still below the waterline here. What am I doing? I'm waiting for this candle to close on or above the 50 moving average, and it did just that. And I could have took the trade there. So the clear pictures is what you want to see. Stay away from the mess. This can be mess right here. Mess, 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 mess. Stay away from the mess. Clear pictures is what you're looking for. Candle closes. If you don't catch this, bam, get in here. Get out. Slight pullback. Get back in. Bam. Slight pullback. Get back in. Bam. You see that? I missed this candle. So I'm going to wait. And I'm going to wait till over here, or I might try to catch this if I'm good enough. 10 pips, $1,000. Cool. Get out. Pull back to the first moving average. Get back in. That's what you want. Bam. Candle closed. Got back in. I probably would have got out about here. Another $1,000. That's cool. Slight pullback because there's not really a lot of candles. You could have got in here one more time if you knew what you were doing. Down here. 13 pips, $1,300. And you're done. Because now this is starting to go sideways and consolidate. It's becoming a mess. You could have made some few pips, but it would have been hard. You want to stay away from the mess. Stay away from the mess. Let me highlight the mess for you here. Mess. Can you get pips? Yes, you can. But stay away from it. You want a clear picture. Clear. Even with this small, this is clear. Went up, did a pullback. Went up, did a pullback. Went up, and then it's starting to consolidate here. Mess, stay away from it. So you're looking for clear pictures to stay away from the mess. The mess will get you in trouble. Education is key. Like I said, go over to my mentor's channel, Forex Nelson. He is great. He is doing amazing things. He has took my trading to the next level, ladies and gentlemen, and for a good price. I'm telling you, you cannot beat his prices. So, as always, happy trading and take care.